Hey guys, we are to the last part of our story for this week, um, and we are going to be talking about saving money. And our last part of our story is called Pooling Our Savings. Dad and Mom called a family meeting to share some good news. Our family has been doing a great job saving money. Do you realize that we have been putting $200 each month into our savings account? We are careful not to spend over $50 each week on entertainment and unnecessary expenses so we can meet our savings goal. As an added benefit, the bank pays us a small amount of money to save called interest. And now we have emergency savings to pay for unexpected costs such as car repairs, doctor bills, and appliances that don't work. In addition, we have a savings in case something happens to mom or dad's job. We can now start saving for a long term goal. Long term goals are the things our family would like to see happen next year or later. I want each of you to think about the best use of this money and write a short paragraph explaining why your plan would be the best for our family. Remember, we don't have to spend all of our extra money. Does everyone understand? Abby and Brett were excited. They couldn't wait to start writing. About 15 minutes later, everyone, including Mom and Dad, were ready to read his or her plan to the family. Okay, children, who wants to go first? Asked Dad. Let me, shouted Abby. Dad handed Abby the printed microphone. Dear family, thank you for allowing me to tell you my idea for next summer. Our family had so much fun at Giddyland last summer that I would like to go back. The park is huge, and we only experienced about half of the wonderful rides and shows. The family that plays together stays together. The family clapped and told Abby she had a good idea. Brett was the next one to volunteer. He picked up the microphone and began to read. Hi, family. My name is Brett. Mom and Dad laughed and Abby giggled because they knew his name. Brett continued, I feel that it is important that we play together more than a week each year. That is why my idea is to buy an above-ground pool and build a deck around it. We could have a staycation all summer long. Abby and I could swim and play water volleyball. Dad and Mom could rest on the deck under a big umbrella while sitting in lounge chairs and drinking sweet tea. Thank you for listening to my big idea. Mom and Dad looked at each other and both began to clap at the same time. Dad looked at Brett and said, Son, you put a lot of thought into this idea. Nice work. Mom, it's your turn. Yes, Dad, I wanted to say how proud I am of this family and for making such an effort to build our own savings account at the bank. Each month, I watched our money grow and grow. We concentrated on providing for our needs, but we have kept our wants to a minimum. I only have one request. I would like to take part of our savings and start a college savings account for both Abby and Brett. Dad, Abby, and Brett all stood up and cheered. That was the best idea any of them had heard. Dad said, That is exactly the idea I had too. The family discovered how Brett and Abby might go to a 4-year college, or they could attend a 2-year college to receive an associate's degree. The family took a vote to continue to save for the family, for the college savings, and to build an above-ground pool. They set up a budget for their savings and spending plan. The meeting was adjourned. So that is an example of decisions that you can make with money that you save. And it's important to save money and put it into a savings account so that you have it whenever you have an emergency or if there's something that you need it for. So that is the end of our stories for Brett and Abby this week. And after we're done reading this, you will be doing some savings activities with your teacher and in Canvas. Bye, guys.